past trip.
We're looking for the Great Mujina Yokai!
Do you know where it lives?
Great Mujina Yokai?
Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. One time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some rice from our house.
Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away.
My dad said that the Great Mujina Yokai likes to play tricks on people, so all we need to do is chase it away. Then
This monster sounds scary, though. Surely your parents must be worried about you.
Oh, not really. So we think it must be weak right now.
Yeah. So, as long as we get home before...
Something sounds very strange about all this. Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Mujina Yokai. We should tell them. Oh, children, listen up.
Huh?
No way.
That's impossible.
Your folks are just worried about you is all.
That's not true. Yeah! YOIMIYA'S even making some weapons for us.
YOIMIYA.
We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, YOIMIYA said that today's the day.
But...
Come on, let's get out of here and go find YOIMIYA.
Wait! Hold on! Don't go! Who knows what YOIMIYA'S got to do with this?
Cheer up, guys.
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. It's okay. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's up to you guys to protect your homes.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys. Just tell them it's from YOIMIYA. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, YOIMIYA.
Oh, thanks, Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids... The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, but when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina...
So in a way...
Maybe so. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. Did I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai... Besides, they're just... Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face, right? So what if it's made up? The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young? When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred... If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales...
Yeah!
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. Okay, it's about...
Naganohara fireworks show?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what... Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? In that case, come with me to Naganohara. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most... A lot of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. Hey, Pops!
The fireworks show is almost upon us. Oh, new faces?
A bit of both, actually. They're...
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
a long time ago. Something
Pops,
burn,
sorry about
and
this.
other things
Ever since
don't.
Pops had his accident,
Really?
They don't burn.
But for a moment there, no.
Much later, people...
Pops,
Huh? What?
did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered.
No, Pops, I meant the material.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry.
No, Pops, the materials.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon.
The materials aren't here yet.
No worries.
Of course! Leave it to me!
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. That's my Pops. Because my Pops is deaf, when I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me, and eventually I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile. Anyway, more importantly right now, the...
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there!
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm coming over. No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash.
Don't worry, Sakajira. We're going to look for firework materials shortly.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing. Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous.
What if the boat capsizes? If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not...
Well, there's some... But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke.
Hey, no worries.
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip,
Whoa!
it's a family tradition.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Who would have thought that things would turn out the way they have?
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. Whatever the reasons might be.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long.
All right,
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss...
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. And you don't have to join me if you don't want to. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakajiro's boat. Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started...
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because...
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. Wait.
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same...
Oh, I see.
Huh?
Because of the Sakoku decree.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now.
Thank you.
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it?
Yep, that's the plan.
That's a long story. Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and...
Lucky you reminded me. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? I need to make fireworks not just for you guys. I'll be fine. When people want fireworks, it's...
So, what you're trying to say is that...
Oh, I do! I really do! What I really wanted to say was, sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? Let's head to the city. I think...
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Ah, here we are.
Publishing house is out. Come take a look.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
YOIMIYA. Ha, no need to beat around the bush.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. I've come to expect it now.
Oh, so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? Once when I had an argument with I'm hopeless at communicating with him.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel...
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious, which is strange because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking.
Don't worry about it. No one, even if it's not fireworks related. I'll have...
All right then. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way.
Oh, no, you don't.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though.
I already said it's fine.
Well, how about this then?
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then. Pass on my regards to your dad.
Will do.
Everyone seems to really like you, YOIMIYA.
You're not the first person to say that. When that happens, I say to them, but they don't always listen. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them. Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Ah, YOIMIYA.
Seems like everyone knows how busy YOIMIYA...
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while?
No worry. Oh, wait. How about this? Do you need a hand?
That...
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? There's still a lot of fireworks left to make.
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear child, the essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. If you badger Hajime like this...
But this is a special circumstance, surely!
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master?
Is that so surprising?
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future.
I'll try my best.
Though for you, dear child, excuse me, I will be back shortly.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools.
Of course.
So have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father, Hajime. In the future.
I know,
All right, I won't. Okay, Koichi probably isn't back just yet. Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere.
Feels like
I felt like I was neglecting you guys. When we first met, I was in a hurry. You guys are travelers, right? Ooh, sounds great! My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there.
Dawn Winery!
Yes, that's the one! My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey?
And to find a lost family member, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, unlike the outside world, the advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way.
Sometimes.
When you're exhausted, an adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on... Don't worry, though. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, good. Let's go then.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean.
Absolutely. Can't be helped, I'm afraid. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's...
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. I gotta say though, Koichi...
I'm not the one you should be praising. To avoid detection, we each... This is the largest we could afford to build.
Let's store the boat here for now, then.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden.
Maybe it does. But my family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. As long as I'm polite and respectful and anyway, to your point about collaboration...
That's true.
So you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything.
Who's third sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time. They were a tightly knit group of friends. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world.
That's right.
They were all very ambitious types. After that, he hardly saw them.
Yeah. No matter how close you and your friends are, to us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were...
Yep, that's exactly right. Anyway, I need to go update Sakajiro.
Yeah, I should get out of here too.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You helped me once when I... The boat is already and waiting.
After how much effort it took to get back in,
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryo Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they...
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to...
I didn't mean it like that, but if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you...
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway?
I didn't used to like this place at all. Once I started to realize that, so I... forget it.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it.
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're the Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, they're... Oh, that's right! That's it! I'll go...
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. Okay, let's go! Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish. Pops! Pops! No, never mind.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Well, if it isn't YOIMIYA, are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times.
Oh,
Oh, thank you, dear. I wonder if I'll still be around.
of course you will.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday.
No worries. Say
No, no, no. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks.
it's fine.
It's no trouble, really.
Oh, you're such good kids. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then...
Sure, it won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's...
I'll be as great as...
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru! How have you been?
Yeah, same as usual.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customer. We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. Yeah, this is...
Oh, wow, thank you so much. But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff.
Speaking of your family, how's...
They're doing well. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship.
Huh. They didn't seem to. Make a good point, though.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that.
Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
One day, I'll
That was quick.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and...
Speaking of youth.
Oh, so it has.
50 years since what?
Well, if you must know.
Oh, stop trying to impress them.
Well, maybe you're right. To tell the truth, even as it was rising up into the sky, but then it exploded. Before I knew what was happening, apparently...
50 years. But 50 years of being together?
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary!
Oh no, it's quite all right. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days.
Aw, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though.
Yeah, it's a...
Sakujiro.
Huh?
He was our boys' best friend when they were young. They were inseparable, but one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, but our Keisuke took after his father and mother. You know what children are like.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason.
If it was anything else, but since it's Sakujiro.
What a strange coincidence.
I understand now. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood.
Well, no worries. If we can find some other way to help Sakujiro.
Yes.
I think after all these years...
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened.
Huh? Why? Pops, are you alright?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, but they didn't listen. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and meant...
Oh, this is bad news. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryo Commission will definitely be chasing after... Good point. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. I wish I'd caught their names.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke.
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, we can't let that happen. It's Masazaka and his friends!
Hi, Yoimiya!
Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. Aren't you gonna... I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now, but I'll bring you guys some candy next time.
Yay! We're gonna get candy!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Yep, we did.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right?
We will. We'll be on our best behavior.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's get going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryo Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right?
Didn't you hear me? You're...
Ugh, what a nuisance!
I must
Withdraw.
Time for a light show.
I must withdraw.
The fuse is lit.
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
Group the ship down. Time for a light show.
I must withdraw. How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Look at that. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this!
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? I'll tell you why.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. Out of respect for the friendship we once had,
What are you talking about? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road. I can see it in your faces.
Don't flatter yourself.
Yoimiya, leave it.
No, I won't leave it. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so if I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro.
Yoimiya.
I accept.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Water jet! Sir, they are too strong.
Stand.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away.
Yes, sir.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that it wasn't that I'd changed my mind. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that.
So that's why you came back?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. After all.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but I just had to come back and visit.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree. I do wonder. The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I will lend you my help, and don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time. I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was all... It's just like you said, Yoimiya.
But I think you did the right thing.
I understand now.
That's only because I know your parents so well.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that...
Sorry, no can do.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I can't make another one.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fire.
Yoimiya! The way you took command of that...
What can I say? If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I...
Huh? Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. I didn't actually cry though, right? Oh, remember that big one that went up first? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon's side!
That's what I wanted to hear. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter, I believe that as time goes by. Oh, and also,
You know, Yoimiya, you seem to turn into a completely different person.
oh, I can hear you. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, for Keisuke's parents, and for Keisuke and Sakujiro. Oh, yeah!
As for me, to be honest,
Seriously?
well, no one's ever asked me this before. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family. It's also by chance that I've met so many people. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light, but people's feelings don't just disappear. Also, consider this. If we didn't exist, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks. I think I'll stay here for a bit longer. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige. Matsuzaka and the others are still waiting for me so we can go hunt down the great Muji. Also, I want to go and ask everyone what they thought. And over the next few days, that includes you and Paimon too. I think I'll stay here. Oh, but if you wanted to... For you guys, I'll do it for free. I did kind of force it on you after all. It's fine. Look, how about we make a deal? Also, it'd be nice to meet her. I think I'll stay here for... Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll kick their butts again. I'm joking. We have an easy enough time of it. You two should be careful, though.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation. Do you think Yoimiya's dead? As usual, it's the